Ladies and gentlemen, this is LordNOD at the side of E3 2015, and with us is the guys who will go ahead and give you the thrill for speed. We have the executive producer of Need for Speed with us. Hey, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us who you are.
My name is Marcus Nilsson. I'm the executive producer for Need for Speed.
Oh.
And as you know, with that role also comes the general manager of Ghost Games.
Wow. So Need for Speed, yeah, it's one of the biggest. We started with Need for Speed where it was the best arcade game ever, right? All of us who have built up and over the years, this is a game we have loved. Tell us what you've done to this little beauty.
First of all, I'm glad you say that, because obviously a lot of the people at Ghost feel exactly what you're saying. Need for Speed brought us into action racing, and when we think about Need for Speed, we think about that edge of the seat arcade racing, right? Driving irresponsibly, sliding through corners, going fast, customized cars, play with your friends and being chased by cops. That really is the Need for Speed experience we want to build. So when you think about this game, this is actually what we call a reboot. And the reason for that is that, in a sense, the last couple of years of Need for Speed haven't been to what our fans wanted from Need for Speed. So what we did last year when we didn't ship a game was to sit down and define, these are the brand values that we want Need for Speed to have, and we did that exercise together with the fans that we know love Need for Speed. So with that, we kind of created the blueprint of what we're now seeing here and being played here, and what we showed the movies in the press conference.
And it looked phenomenal, guys. If you've not seen the press conference, you should go ahead and just pause this and go ahead and say, the links are down below. But what you really showed off, there's a lot of us who were at the press conference who were saying, there's a very famous movie, The Fast and the Furious, that entire franchise, that actually got made on the back of Need for Speed. It was the gamers who used to play Need for Speed who were like, hey, that's the movie I want to be in. This is it. And I think with the reboot, I think you're going back to that great values. Yeah. So I think it's really close to reckless, endangerment, enjoying yourself. Coming to some technical questions, what engine does this use now?
So this Need for Speed is the third Need for Speed to be done on Frostbite. But this is obviously a much more developed Frostbite engine than we've ever seen before. This engine has something we call physically based rendering, which fundamentally means that it's mathematically correct. We can build assets in a way that we put them into the world. They do give all the right reflections based upon light sources and coloring. And that is why the game kind of sometimes looks real. And again, if the guys did pause this and they remember going back to that first scene of that live footage of some people and then the camera slowly kind of zooming in onto the car, that car is all made from game graphics, right? That's not a real car in the beginning.
That's not CGI. It's just actually made in the game.
That car is going to be the car that you've made in the game. So the cars that you customize will be part of the scene in that sense. Wow.
That's called true freedom and true creativity. That you just unlocked like a, oh my God, I want this game right now feeling, right?
That's good. In all honesty, that's such a breakthrough. So I've had different people from different teams here at E3, from different companies, come up to me and say, how do you guys do that? So I think it is a proper breakthrough.
I agree, absolutely agree. And it's coming back to the franchise where, that's my car, that's my ride, that's my job, this is me. This is me, like me in a car.
Expressing yourself, yeah. Exactly.
And I think that's beautiful what you have done. What consoles, what platforms?
So the game is going to come out on Xbox One, PS4 and PC. And the date for that is the 3rd of November this year.
November, not too far off, yeah? Guys, if you've not got this is the time to go down to Origin and say, click that pre-order button right now. Because this game, I swear, if you've ever loved Need for Speed, this was the first time after a lot of years we went down saying, this is the Need for Speed I really want to go get. Well,
right. It makes me genuinely happy to hear that, because that's what we've been trying to create with this, right?
Yeah.
So I'm happy, thanks.
Oh, brilliant. My last question, which is there is, now, hopefully the reboot goes really well. What's the roadmap for Need for Speed?
That's interesting that you say that, because obviously when you do a reboot, you're also shaping where we're going to go going forward strategically. And we have plenty of ideas. What we need, what this is really create the foundation. You're not going to see a Need for Speed that goes from left to right, left to right, left to right anymore. We have created the foundation of the Need for Speed experience. there's still plenty of ways that we directions we can take it, as well as understanding how we can more effectively make games together with our fans. That's what you're going to be seeing going forward.
Well, there you have it, guys. Straight from the horse's mouth. Need for Speed, this is the reboot, this is the start of a new journey, and I'm glad that all of you are on board. This is LordNOD signing off from E3 2015.